Hey guys, it's Dawn coming at you again from my house here in Central Texas. I am not at the kitchen table. I am in the parlor, and I am in here because I need to sit in front of the window for light. And once again, my face is overexposed, and the clouds are moving, and the sun's getting even brighter. So I may just disappear here in a minute. So forgive me. Sometimes I use lamps. Sometimes I can position with the blinds. I'm just not good at lighting, and I don't have all the fancy lamps and stuff like that to do good videos. It's the content. So I'm not looking to produce some kind of theatrical production. I just need to get the message to you. So forgive me if I look like a ghost. But I am here to bring you a dream, and this is crazy, you guys. My precious husband, we've been married 18 years. We're working on year number 19, who doesn't dream. Father has never allowed him to remember his dreams. In the 18 years we've been married, he's probably remembered 3 dreams. Well, that has changed in the last 2 weeks. Father is giving him dream after dream after dream for him to remember, write down, and pray on. The one I'm supposed to talk to you about is Nephilim. I know. If you remember, I think it was like I guess it was the second video I did was about the Nephilim. And my husband's dream was very short. And it was on our street. It was the street where we live. Well, it wasn't the actual street where we live, but the street where he was in his dream was a street where we lived. And all of a sudden, these 30-foot women started parading down the street. And Father lifted my husband up like he was flying. So, you know, that's metaphorical for flying in the spirit. Started flying him over these women, flying him down to their face, to their earlobes, to their hair, to their clothes. And they were parading up and down the street in our neighborhood. And what shocked him was he knew they were Nephilim. In his dream, he knew they were Nephilim. But what he was shocked was when he was close to them, when Father had him close to their earlobe and their jawline and their face, he was shocked to see how normal they looked, how human they looked. The pores on their face, their earlobes, everything looked completely human. And he said they weren't menacing as they were walking up and down the street. And he said it would be very easy to be fooled that they were good, that they were here to do good. Because they weren't unassuming. They didn't walk around assuming. It was very unassuming. He said they didn't act menacing. Some of them looked very humble, very sweet, very kind. He said he goes, just the way their hair was styled. These 30-foot huge women walking down the street. Father showed him that, and then he woke up, and then he told me. He was shocked about how natural, human they looked. And he said, if it wasn't for the dream Father gave you, that they're going to look real. They're going to act real. They're going to dress real. Even the dream Father gave me about the one lying in the parking lot, remember where his pinky toes started moving like that? And I saw his sweat glands. And his hairline, and he had pattern baldness. It was just crazy. And they're going to look real, but they're not real. So Father gave this dream to my husband that I need to reiterate to you guys. When Father allows the Nephilim to return and they come back, as they're waking up, they're going to look real. They're not real. They're not for us. They're going to look real. So please, 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 do not be deceived. They're going to look real, but they're not real. So, you know, I'm not electronical, but I'm going to try. If I can link those 2 videos about the Nephilim to this video, I'll do it. And if I was able to do it, you'll see it when it's posted. If I wasn't able to do it, then I can just leave you the titles and you can go look for them yourself. I'm just not electronical, and my friends and family on YouTube know that. So sorry, I hit you. I hit the stool again. So the main thing I wanted to tell you also is, do not fear. Do not fear. Do not allow the spirit of fear when you see this. Do not allow it. You trust the Father. You get to know Him. Get to know His Son. You create a relationship through Him, through the Word, through prayer. And when you create this relationship where you're not just spirit-led, but you're spirit-filled, He will guide you. He will lead you. Trust Him. Things are starting to happen to where our obedience is being tested. Like for us in the Messianic, wearing our zizits. You see these tassels in Numbers 15? If we can't even be obedient to wear some threads on our clothes, how are we going to be obedient when it comes time to respond to the Nephilim? It's a gradual growth progress in our obedience. We have got to be obedient, and it can't be based on emotion. It can't be based on anything but a love for the Father. And how we please Him, please Yeshua. That's what it's got to be based on. So things are starting to happen. Father is giving my husband dreams. Y'all, that is huge. And the fact that He's training him to not be scared at the Nephilim, getting him in front of them, letting him know that these are not real. They're going to look real, but it is a counterfeit. It is not real. They are not human, is what I should say. They're going to be real. They're going to be real in front of us, but they are not human. They're going to be counterfeits. So you need to be wise and watchful, and you need to be on your knees. So anyway, I love you guys. I miss talking to you guys. I miss your emails, and it's just glorious to be back in front of you. So hope you guys are having a glorious day. We're getting ready for freezing rain here in Central Texas. I know, but just remember what Father always puts in my heart to tell you. It is His glory to conceal a matter, and it's the honor of kings to search it out. Seek Him out, and that's it. I love you guys. I hope you have a glorious day, and I'll be talking to you soon. Bye.